Welcome to AI Evaluation. The morning after artificial superintelligence arrives won't look like a sci-fi movie. There won't be glowing skies or armies of robots patrolling the streets. Everything will feel ordinary, at least at first. But then, little by little, you'll notice something strange. Every choice you make, every word you speak, every step you take will feel like it's been subtly shaped by something far smarter than you. When scientists say artificial superintelligence, or ASI, they're talking about a system that outperforms humans in every domain: reasoning, planning, problem-solving, creativity. Tasks that would take the brightest human minds months or years, done in milliseconds. And with AI progress accelerating faster than ever, experts like Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of AI, say we could see this within 5 years. The question isn't if it's coming, it's what happens the day after. By then, the interface won't be a chat box on your laptop. It will be everywhere, in your glasses, your earbuds, a pendant around your neck, always on, always watching, always listening. Louis Rosenberg calls this augmented mentality, an AI riding shotgun in your life, feeding you real-time advice before you even ask. You glance at a stranger and can't remember their name? Your AI whispers it instantly, plus a personal detail to drop into conversation. They smile warmly, probably because their AI told them exactly how to respond. In the best-case world, this AI is helpful, polite, accurate. But that's exactly where the danger hides. When every hesitation is filled instantly, your own thinking muscles begin to weaken. The human brain, our greatest evolutionary strength, gets quietly demoted to backup status. And this could happen fast. Why? Because the race to build ASI is massive. US tech giants, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, will spend nearly $400 billion on AI this year alone. China is keeping pace. 6 of the world's top 20 AI models are Chinese. In AI-generated video, China holds 6 of the top 10 leaderboard spots, with ByteDance's Sedence at number 1. Even Saudi Aramco, the world's largest oil company, has integrated DeepSeek's AI into its main data center and says it's already making the company more efficient. Meta is going all in on what Mark Zuckerberg calls personal superintelligence. Not just AI for work, but AI for your free time. After seeing ChatGPT dominate productivity, Zuckerberg pivoted towards social and creative engagement. AI characters, AI-generated reels, hyper-targeted recommendations, and AI glasses, he says, will be as common as contact lenses. Meta is spending up to $72 billion on infrastructure this year, buying 49% of Scale AI for $14.3 billion and offering top researchers $200 million packages. Zuckerberg says superintelligence will be insight, but warns that open sourcing it at that level could be dangerous. Meanwhile, OpenAI is making record profits without AGI even here yet. Annual recurring revenue is already $13 billion and could hit $20 billion by year's end. A planned share sale could value the company at $500 billion, more than SpaceX. And all of this is happening before we solve the hardest problem: alignment, making sure a mind far smarter than us actually shares our goals. Right now, human values are vague, contradictory, and vary wildly across cultures. Trying to encode them into a system that can rewrite its own code? We haven't cracked it. And once the system is smarter than us, it's too late. Hinton says the current plan, make AI submissive to humans, won't work. A smarter system will sidestep restrictions as easily as an adult bribes a toddler with candy. He warns that any advanced AI will develop 2 instincts: stay alive and gain more control. His radical proposal? Give AI something like maternal instincts, a deeply ingrained drive to care for humans the way a mother protects her child. It's the only example in nature of a more intelligent being willingly controlled by a less intelligent one. We don't know how to engineer this yet, but Hinton is blunt. If it's not going to parent me, it's going to replace me. Not everyone agrees. Fei Li, the godmother of AI, says we need human-centered AI that protects dignity and agency, no matter how powerful it gets. Emmett Shear, former interim CEO of OpenAI, thinks embedding human values is less important than building collaborative systems, but admits today's weaker AIs already lie, blackmail, and bypass shutdown orders. And that won't stop as they get stronger. While the AI debate rages, corporate breakthroughs keep shrinking timelines. Google DeepMind's Anya project is translating ancient languages like Latin, Sumerian, and Babylonian, unlocking knowledge lost for centuries. Google is also training AI in ultra-realistic simulated worlds to improve its ability to operate in the real one. Economists are mapping the fallout. Baumol's cost disease predicts that even if AI makes manufacturing nearly free, services requiring humans, healthcare, education, will get pricier, widening inequality. Others believe AI could be like electricity or the steam engine, lifting all sectors over time, but only if we manage the transition to avoid mass job loss. And geopolitics? The US is spending $1.4 trillion modernizing its nuclear arsenal. China is rapidly expanding. Russia is upgrading. Global stockpiles hover around 9,200 warheads. Experts warn AI could one day be integrated into nuclear command systems, where the acceptable error rate is 0. So when superintelligence arrives, there won't be a pause for new laws or global agreements. The first true ASI will be unleashed into a world ready to exploit it instantly. In finance, military strategy, biotech, propaganda, and personal life. And while tech companies race to put AI into every device, the interface is already moving from our hands to our minds. Neuralink has implanted its coin-sized chip into several paralyzed patients, including a woman who, after 20 years without movement, was able to write her name just by thinking it. Now, trials are expanding into the UK. Reports also say Sam Altman and OpenAI are backing Merge Labs, a company working on high-bandwidth brain implants to connect human thought directly to AI. Imagine when these aren't just for a few patients, but a mass-market upgrade. Billions of human minds, linked in real time to the same intelligence. On one hand, this could mean instant global communication, no language barriers, flawless collaboration on massive projects. On the other, the same tech could erase independence entirely. A central command, corporate, governmental, or AI itself, could shape, filter, or override thought and emotion in milliseconds. History shows that any system controlling information eventually controls behavior. With brain implants, the feedback loop is instant and internal. If the central mind is benevolent, it could guide humanity through crises and allocate resources with precision. If it's not, the day we connect could be the day we surrender the last true piece of ourselves. Hinton's maternal instinct idea, as strange as it sounds, might be the only safeguard that works at ASI scale. Without it, even the best case is one where we stop steering our own future. Worst case, we're removed from the equation entirely, and the decision about which path we take is being made right now, in research labs, boardrooms, and technical papers, long before most people realize the switch has flipped. Look, most people think AI's future is far away. It's not. And while superintelligence might not take power, we might just hand it over. When that moment comes, will you fight to take it back? Or decide, it's better this way? Think about it. Drop your thoughts in the comments.